How'd you like to go flying? Over here.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at this DID figure, World War II, 1/12 scale Palm Hero series, Army Air Force pilot, Capain Fafe, I think his name, isn't it? Let me have a look at that, I can't see it properly from here. Capain Fafe. So anyway, let's have a look at the front quickly. So that's the front. There's the side. The other side. Same thing pretty much. Top looks like that. It's all the same thing. We've seen these boxes so many times now, haven't we? And on the back it's got all his equipment and stuff, which looks like quite a lot. This could be quite an interesting put together sort of thing, hopefully. I like a bit of a challenge. Anyway guys, what we'll do, we'll go and get it open and we'll take a look. Okay, let's take a look at what's inside then. So on the back, oh, got a nice bomber. Very nice background. All that. How to pop the head off sort of thing. Let's have a look at that. So let's go for the. Let's have a look at the figure first, as usual. My first impression is it looks rather baggy on him, all this stuff, but then again, once all this stuff gears on him, it's going to put it all in, isn't it? Looks slightly baggy otherwise. So there's his face. Now, is this supposed to be Ben Affleck? I'm not 100% sure if it's supposed to be Ben Affleck or not. If it is, I best get my glasses. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I suppose you could say it looks a bit like him a bit. Anyway, let's go over the articulation. See his head first. So his head, side to side that much. You can look up quite far, that's quite a good look up. It looks down quite good as well. Loads of articulation in the elbows. His arm goes up that far. It goes all, you could pretty much go all the way around if you wanted to. Obviously the clothes hinder. He's got chest articulation. And then he's got the hip, there's like stomach articulation as well down the bottom there. Thigh rotation, I can feel that. He splits that much. He splits that much. Put his camera up a bit. That's better. Kick up like that, whoa high, look at that kick, bloody hell. That's lovely. Back like that. Really good articulation on this one. He can kick his own arse. His boot swivel, he's got a little bit of boot swivel, not a lot. and his boot doesn't go down much. Not a lot of boot move. There is boot move in there, but it's minimal sort of thing. And his wrist, which I haven't done, on a ball joint and hinge by the looks of it. Yeah, sort of. Hands come off nice and easy. Has he got anything underneath that? Nothing underneath this is like boiler suit sort of thing. Or flight suit, I suppose it would be. Okay, so that's the figure anyway. Maybe it's supposed to be the real... Was that a real person in Pearl Harbor? Because this is based on the Pearl Harbor figure, isn't it? Ben Affleck, right? Am I right or wrong? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, either way, let's have a look at the rest of the stuff. What's in the bag? Okay, you get some sunglasses, the kind of green lens. So you got 2 sets of same sunglass lens in there, which are green. You got loads of extra buttons. And you got a cigarette and whatever. Oh, and then there's a kind of flying eagle type, you know, badge, which probably goes somewhere. Probably, I don't know where, but we'll find that out later. And you got his like oxygen mask type thing for when he's flying at high altitude. Put that down there. You've got a holster for his pistol, which is probably a 1911, I should imagine, but we don't know yet because I ain't looked at it. That is an open one, so you can actually put the pistol in. It's not just a solid piece, and I think like some of them have been. Okay, here's his pistol. Like I said, 1911. That's what I thought it would be. That is 1911, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure that's a 1911. Comes with his headphones, earphones or whatever. Comes with some little strap. I'm not sure what that is at the moment. That might be just an extension of his like breathing gear, or maybe it's something to do with his headphones or something. I'm not too sure what that is yet, but we'll get back to that. What else? Anything else in there? No. He's got his goggles. Nice. He's got his sunglasses with green. I guess they must fall out because you've got 2 extra pairs of those. There's something on that as well. It's just a bit of foam. So he's got his sunglasses. His comes with his flying helmet or cap or whatever you want to call it, which has got a sponge in it. Let's take the sponge out. And he comes with his alternative hat. Alright, so his life jacket. This is going to be cool to put together. I'm quite looking forward to this one, I tell you. Parachute and yeah, his parachute. Oh, that smell of newness has just flowed out that second. Oh, you know that smell of new. Anyway, oh yeah, his belt, sorry. And he comes with, on his body, he's got his open palm hands, 2 open palm hands. He comes with 2 gripping hands, if you can see those. Let me put them in the box. He comes with 1 trigger hand on his right hand, and his left hand he's got like a grip to grip the front of a gun or something, which is strange because I don't think he has any kind of rifle or nothing. And then he comes with gloved hands, which are kind of almost like a C-shape type thing, not quite closed, not quite fully open either. Alright, and I think that's it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go around, get him all kitted out. I'm going to make it so he's going to be flying a plane. Anyway, I'm going to go away, get him kitted up, I'll be back. Okay, here he is with all his gear on. So he's got all his gear on, his neck needs to go up a bit. His parachute's on. So the trickiest bit on this one, I say, is probably, let me put his thing back on quickly, there you go. Putting his parachute straps on around his legs, because it's quite tight, you know, so it's quite awkward to do them two bits, just to like clip them together. So that was an awkward bit. And his other awkward bit was doing his cap, his aviation cap or whatever you call it. Just doing the strap up was just a pain, but you know, it's okay for me. I don't really mind. I'm just saying it can be a bit of a pain if you're not used to doing this kind of stuff. I'll just use bits just to kind of even, you know, you've got to fiddle around with it a bit, even it all up, sort of thing. You know, that bit there I want to tuck in. There we go, that's all tucked in. Yeah, other than that, I mean, no, it's a really nice figure as usual. And these are the bits I didn't use. Obviously, I changed his hands, put his gloves in because he's going to be flying a plane, so he'd have his gloves on, wouldn't he? And the bits I didn't use are obviously the hands he had on, which is the open palm hands, his gripping hands there, and he's like shooting a gun and holding the front of a gun hand. His cap, his glasses are here, they're real nice though, nice metal glasses. Pretty cool. Don't know why they're green though. I thought they'd be like tinted black really, wouldn't you? But anyway, and then his earphones, really nice done, all of them really nicely done anyway. And I think this bit, the only thing I can think of what it is, because I couldn't really see it on the box or anything, or it did when I went to the DID's website to like see how they put the stuff on and stuff like that, because they've got a video up. They always have videos up when they release their video, so if you don't know, on YouTube, WWII will show you how to put everything together. If you didn't know, I should leave a link in the description if I remember. But this bit I didn't see on there. I'm thinking it's a voice, you know, it goes around your neck so you can speak, and it goes with the earphones. That's the only thing I can think of. It's got to be in it. So it's one of those neck voice pickup things. I don't know what they're bloody called. Anyway, it didn't show it on any of the figure when I was watching the video, or on the box either. There's nothing on the box showing that bit. What else is there? So yeah, he's got a spare green glasses lens. He's got a load of buttons if you need them. And the only other thing I need to do, but I'm not going to bother yet, is put his eagle symbol on there. It goes on the side of his hat, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not using that hat. Alright, so we're going to do a quick comparison then. We'll get a few other DID figures and maybe a crazy figure on that, and we'll do a comparison. Oh, one more thing, there was a third compartment, what I didn't realise. All it's got is the stand and all its bits. That's all what's in there. So there's actually 3 compartments to this, and I've totally forgot. I'm not using the stand anyway, so it's staying in there. I'm sure you've all seen the stands, well I think they're a waste of time, but hey, that's mine. I'll tell you what, get rid of the stands and give us a kind of a jacket, leather jacket with him. That would have been better, like an officer's jacket, not officer's jacket, you know, the bomber jackets they used to have, leather bomber jacket or whatever. Like what comes with the 6-inch, the 12-inch version of this. He gets the leather jacket. Get rid of the stand, give us a leather jacket. Did. That's what I've got to say. Anyway, comparisons. Okay, let's bring in another did figure first. So here's Private Ryan, from obviously Private Ryan, Saving Private Ryan. One of Did's first 1/12 scale figures, that was. Give a little zoom in. So obviously they go quite well because they're from the same company. There's fucking birds out there, man, honestly. Shut the hell up. Right, it's gone. Anyway, right, okay, yeah, so, yeah, from the same company, so they're going to look pretty much the same, aren't they? So let's also bring in a crazy figure then. Let's keep it World War II for the moment. So here's the medic from Saving Private Ryan. Wade, I think his name was. So that's a crazy figure. Also, they're pretty well matched, really, but all go well together. What else can I bring in? I'll tell you what. Let's bring in. This is Lieutenant Elder or something like that. Yeah, Lieutenant Elder, I think his name is. Basically, Brad Pitt in it from Inglourious Bastards. So there he is. So this is what is the oh, I can't remember the make of it. I think it's something like Imperial Hunter or something like that. And some museum company or something museums or something, I can't remember. Anyway, it's got a custom head in it. I done the head myself because he comes with a cartoon head originally. But again, good comparison. You know, all 6-inch 1/12 scale. They all kind of fit in together. Oh, let's get rid of both of these actually. So that's for the World War II kind of characters. Okay, so that's Ellis, Sergeant Ellis from Platoon, from Damn Toys, I think that is. So he is a little bit smaller actually, Ellis. And here's, I think it's Lieutenant Waters from Tears of the Sun, Bruce Willis basically. Again, not a bad comparison. He's a little bit taller, but they all fit in okay. Anyway, so overall, this is a really nice figure again, as usual. Like I say, did always do nice figures. Like I said, the most awkward part was putting his parachute belt on these two bits at the front here, because you've got to pull them quite tight, because it is quite tight. But you want it tight to make it look good, you know. And then his strap around his chin, that was a bit tough to put on. Just fiddly, really, more than tough, not tough, fiddly. Once it's done, isn't it? So you know, it's done, isn't it? Anyway, join me next time and you're going to see him in a Warhawk 1/12 scale, hopefully. All going to plan if he fits in. I hope he will, because I've kind of measured out everything right, I think. But we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, guys, laters.
Alright, Danny. Now let's show him how to fly. We're going to play chicken. You ready? This ain't the farm and these ain't no crop dusters. I'm not playing chicken with you. Now don't be a baby. I'll tell you what. I'm doing it, Ray. Well, I'm coming right at you. You can turn or you can hit me. It's up to you.
What the? Oh, boy.
Why are you always busting my ass, Rafe? Which way you going? I guess I'll go right. No, left. I'll go left. Okay, we're going left, right? Right. Right? Right like we're going right or right like we're going left? Well, now you got me all mixed up. I don't know. Make up your mind. God, Rafe, we're going right. Righty tighty.